Well, a lot of changes in the forecast, but that fog this morning was pretty bad. It caused a lot of problems.
Yes, some driving problems, absolutely. And I was kind of happy about the fog. I had an eye exam today, so my pupils were dilated. And I needed that cloud cover, you know, to help out. The eye associate is doing a great job. But fog cleared out, and so did my head. It cleared out, too, as well. We're looking at KCK webcam showing that fog around earlier this morning. You can see that, and then it kind of gets out of here by 10 o'clock. At least there it did. Took a little longer in places like Cortez up to about noon today. But then skies did clear, and there's more fog out there in the Gulf, and we'll see that rolling onshore, I believe, throughout the late night tonight and tomorrow morning. And then the cold arrives on Saturday with nice sunset, as you see from KCK. Sea condition, the sea state has been pretty calm as of late, but that's going to be changing too. Look for small craft advisories as early as Friday evening and continuing throughout Saturday. A foggy start. Cindy Desmond getting this one of the palm tree with the fog in the distance there. Titan radar picture depicting a lot of rainfall to the north of us right now. We're going to get some of this, it looks like, more so on into late Friday as opposed to all day Friday, but already showers developing out ahead of the front, and a little low pressure area will develop along this frontal system and then eventually sweep it through on Saturday morning, bringing in the coolest air of the season, and that cool air will stick around for a while right now. The heaviest rain to the north of us and some showers just north of the Tampa Bay area. Here's the temperature trend. We can say goodbye to the 80s. We'll stay with highs in the 60s all the way through the next several days from Saturday through Monday. Warm up a little bit on Tuesday, and then another cold front arrives and cools us down on Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Right now, temperatures are uniform up and down the coast into the low to mid 70s, and they're not expected to drop much throughout the overnight hours. 80 degrees despite the fog. It's still warmed well above average to 80 degrees. 75 is our normal high. This morning's low was warm too, and tomorrow's morning low temperatures will be right around 70 degrees to start today. Now, we could use a little bit of rainfall. It's been relatively dry so far through November and now into December. And as far as the futurecast goes, you can see this is all rainfall, but notice I stopped it right here at 7 a.m. We start to see the snow in Georgia, North Georgia into central Alabama, Mississippi, even close to New Orleans. It should all be over, but they could see quite an accumulation there. For us, showers and storms, some heavy beginning tomorrow evening, say around 7, 8 o'clock. This is where I stopped it at 8:30, showing an intense line developing. Then more storms out ahead of that actual front moving through by Saturday morning. Most of the rain should clear out of here by noon on Saturday, and then we'll see very windy and cold weather move in Saturday throughout the day. As far as the rainfall forecast goes, this is the European forecast model suggesting rainfall totals for us here will be in the 1-inch range, and most everyone will get an inch, but I suggest that we'll get more than likely some isolated areas up to 2.5 inches of rainfall with all that moisture moving onshore. There is a potential for severe weather too. That'll begin tomorrow evening and continue into Saturday morning. The severe weather threat is there. Definitely some thunderstorms in the mix, and even a 5% chance of some isolated tornadoes. As I alluded to, looks like it'll be late tomorrow evening, and there could be some snow accumulation as far south as Georgia. Atlanta could get up to 1 to 3 inches of snow, and that'll be tough driving conditions, you know, in the southeast. To get snow this early in the season is a little unusual. Now, for boaters tomorrow, it won't be too bad, but seas will start to build. 2 to 3 foot seas, a moderate chop on the bays and inland waters. The water temperature warm 75 degrees. That's not the best, being so warm with that cold front coming down. That's the reason why we'll see the potential for some severe weather too. Low tide at 8:54 and another low tide at 11:13. Sunset at 5:36 tomorrow. Partly cloudy, fog late and warm. Low temperature of 70 degrees. There's a slight chance for an overnight shower. Tomorrow, look for mostly cloudy skies. Now, a 30% chance for morning showers, a 50% chance for afternoon showers, and a few thunderstorms. And then the chance really increases for Friday night. 100% chance for rain. Some of those storms could be severe. 40% chance on Saturday morning. Windy and cold for the weekend. Small craft advisories all day long on Saturday. Linda?